You can make $500 per day using Instagram Reels. Sound too good to be true? It's not, because in this previous YouTube video, I explained to you exactly how I did this. And here is more proof of how much money I make every month using Instagram Reels. So in this video, I am going to explain to you how you can do this for yourself. And at the end of this video, I will let you in on the biggest secrets so you can learn how to make money on Instagram with no followers. Step 1 is choosing a niche for your Instagram account. So if you do not have an Instagram account just yet, then all you need to do is download the app and start an account. Now it is time to choose a profitable niche. For example, on my Instagram, my niche is making money online. I teach people how to make money online. So when Instagram users are scrolling on Instagram and they land on my Instagram account, if they like to make money, which I am sure a lot of people do, then they may give me a follow or give me a like on one of my posts on Instagram. So you need to choose a niche. Now you may be wondering, how do I choose a niche? Well, I usually like to ask myself 2 questions. Question number 1 is, what am I passionate about? You see, if you are creating content on Instagram, you should probably share content about something you are passionate about, because this will help your daily motivation to create content. If you were creating content around something that you do not like, then there is no motivating factor behind that. And sooner or later, you will get burnt out or you will call it quits. And that is not what we want. Question 2, you can ask yourself, what am I interested in? For me, I was always interested in making more money. I think this stems from my childhood. Growing up, I did not have a lot of money. Both of my parents were working very hard to provide for me. So I thought to myself, okay, how can I make more money? And that's when I discovered that I love learning new ways to make money, which is why I am making this video for you. I want to help you make money. Making money online is my passion, and I am always interested in finding new ways to make money. So of course, my niche is make money online. However, for you, you may be interested in different things. Maybe you are interested in cooking, or maybe you are interested in exercising, or maybe you love animals and you want to teach people how to puppy train, or you are a bookkeeper and you want to attract more clients, or maybe you are a stay-at-home parent and you are good with toddlers, so you want to share tips and tricks on how to train a toddler. The ideas are endless, but it all starts with what you are passionate about and what you are interested in. The biggest mistake that creators can make, especially for beginners, is if they were to dabble into tons of different niches on their Instagram account. I am sure that you have come across some Instagram accounts and people are talking about different things every day. For example, one day they may be talking about puppy training, and then the next they are talking about hairstyles. And then the next they are talking about swimming lessons. And then the next they may be talking about teaching people how to paint. You do not want to do this. You want to stick to one niche, because if you are all over the place with your Instagram account, you will never attract your ideal customer. So for me, if anyone wants to learn how to make money online, of course, they will be more inclined to choose me and to pay me for my digital products and services because they want to make money. But if I suddenly start posting about training people how to do yoga or teaching people how to grow crops in my backyard, I am pretty sure that my audience will be confused. And you do not want to confuse your audience on Instagram. By the way, if you are a beginner and you want to learn step by step how to make money on Instagram, then I want to invite you to my free training in the YouTube description below. Click on the free training link, enter your name and email address. Watch the webinar training to the end, because you get to apply for a free one-on-one consultation with my team, and we will walk you through the entire process on how you can make money on Instagram, even if you have no followers and even if you do not want to show your face. We will also hook you up with done for you reels and a done for you website so you can save a ton of time and go straight to making money on Instagram. Step 2 is learning how to create 3 to 60-second Instagram reels. That's right. You only need 3 to 60 seconds every day to make money for yourself on Instagram, but you have to stick with your niche. So for example, if you are teaching people how to cook, then all of your Instagram reels should be related to cooking. If you start talking about sports or video games the next day, then people will unfollow you and they will not like your content. So after you choose a niche, you are going to create viral reels that is going to attract tons of users on Instagram. In case you do not know, Instagram has over 2 billion active users. This is why I am not afraid of competition. If you and I are in the same niche, I don't care because there are 2 billion users on Instagram and there is enough money to go around for all of us. So once you start creating these 3 to 60-second reels once per day, you need to have a strong hook for your reel. For example, here is a reel that I did. And as you can see in the description, I have a strong hook. Basically, this makes a user stop scrolling. The goal is to have a random person on Instagram see your content and they stop scrolling. That is the goal. Because if you can capture a stranger's attention on Instagram, they will be inclined to learn more from you. Maybe they will be more inclined to learn about your cooking. Maybe they will be more inclined to learn about your exercise routine. Whatever niche that you are in, the goal is to have a strong hook and to stop someone from scrolling. So in a lot of my Instagram reels, I make sure that my first few words, which is the hook, on every reel is strong. If you have something that sounds boring or unrelated to your niche, then a stranger will just continue to scroll. You may have heard that people's attention spans are very short, especially with platforms like Instagram or TikTok. You need to get someone to stop scrolling within the first 1 to 3 seconds. And if you can get someone to stop scrolling, then you already captured their attention. And it is more likely that they will either give you a follow or like your content. Every time someone gives you a follow or someone likes your Instagram reel, this tells Instagram's algorithm that, hey, Tamara has posted some interesting content that people like. Let's push her video to more people. And that's exactly what you need if you want to make a lot of money on Instagram. This is why it doesn't matter if you have no followers, because followers do not equate to revenue. So for example, if I create a 3-second reel on Instagram and I am able to attract 10,000 views, but I get no followers, that is okay because at least over 10,000 people saw my Instagram reel. And once they watch my Instagram reel, Instagram will push other pieces of content to that user. Eventually, they will see me enough and they will follow and they may pay me for my digital product that I am promoting on Instagram. Step 3 are Instagram captions. So now that we have our Instagram reel and a strong hook that caused someone to stop scrolling, they may be reading the caption on our reel. So in this example, if you click on my hook, you get to see the caption for this reel. And there is a call to action. So basically, once a user reads that caption, they are learning more about my services. They are learning more about how to make money online because that is my niche. And there is a call to action. It says, comment a specific word, so I will send you a free training. So if someone were to comment this specific keyword, then my bot will send the user a direct message. My bot will send them a DM. As you can see, I did not have to message anyone. I am not doing cold messages and saying things like, hey, please check out my stuff. Hey, please like my photo. No, we are not doing that. If you have a good caption with a call to action, then that Instagram user will comment a specific keyword and my bot will send them my free training. So once the user gets my message in their DM, all they need to do is click on a link that gets them onto my website. And if they are interested in my digital products, they may just pay me for my products. And that is how I get paid. This leads me to step 4. Now, you may be wondering, Tamara, what is this bot that is doing all the talking for you? How are you automating this entire process? Well, I am using a software called ManyChat. You may have heard of ManyChat already. But basically, ManyChat is like your robot who does the talking for you. So inside of ManyChat, I set up sequences where if a user comments a specific keyword, my bot in ManyChat will automatically send them a specific message to their DM. So here is an example of what my bot will say to someone if they were to comment a specific keyword on my Instagram reel. Now, all the user has to do is click on that link and they will be guided to my website. I want to have as many leads as possible to get onto my website, also known as my sales funnel, because this is where the sales process happens. And once I have a lead in my sales funnel, they can watch a short training where they are given the option to book a call. And once they book a call, if they are interested in how I teach them how to make money online, they will pay me for my services. Now, if you are doing this for yourself, you may have Instagram reels about cooking. All you need to do is have a good hook, a good caption, a call to action. Now, all you do is have ManyChat send out automatic messages to Instagram users so you can get Instagram users into your website. Once the user is in your website, all you need to do is sell them on how you can show them how to cook. You can sell all sorts of digital products on Instagram. For example, I have had huge success selling online training, online coaching, and online courses. I am teaching people how to make money using Instagram. Before, I was teaching people how to make money selling on Amazon. So these are different digital products that I've had in the past. And I was able to make so much passive income every month because I am selling a higher ticket digital product. For example, if you want to sell ebooks, that's probably not a good digital product idea because ebooks go for like what, $10 or $20? You will need massive volume on Instagram to make good money. It is unlikely that you will make over $500 per day. But if you follow my training, I teach you how to sell higher ticket digital products on Instagram. So this type of digital product goes for over $500 and more. If you want to get rich on Instagram, then you must learn how to sell higher ticketed products. Again, if you are a beginner and you are completely new to learning how to make money on Instagram, I want to invite you to a free training in the YouTube description below. Click on that free training link. Enter your name, your email address, and watch the webinar training to the end because you get to apply for a free one-on-one consultation with my team where we walk you through everything from beginning to end, how to make money on Instagram with no followers. Lastly, step 5, before we get into the big secret, you must pay attention to the number of views on your Instagram reels. As you can see, on one of my Instagram reels, it got this many views. And the reason why you should pay attention to the number of views and not followers, because again, having followers do not matter. You want to pay attention to the views on each Instagram reel. And what you want to do is if you have the most amount of views for one reel, you want to recreate that reel and post that reel again. Make another reel that is similar to the one that had a lot of views, because Instagram reels that have a lot of views tells you that people are interested in this specific reel. So for example, let's pretend you created 5 reels. One of them had 1,000 views. whereas the other 4 only had like 20 views. Well, of course, the reel with 1,000 views is something that people are interested in seeing. So all you need to do is repackage that reel and create a similar reel with a similar hook, a similar caption, so you can attract more people onto your Instagram account. The more people who you attract will be inclined to learn from you. And when they are wanting to learn from you, then all you need to do is get them into your website and sell them on your digital product. Another mistake that beginners make is that they randomly post reels on Instagram and they think that they need to create something new and beautiful and glamorous every time. And that is not true. Again, if you have just one reel that is performing better than the rest, then just create that exact same reel, maybe with a different video, maybe with a slightly different hook and a slightly different caption. I promise if you were to practice this, then everything becomes easier and faster for you to make money on Instagram because you are just copying and pasting what is already working. And finally, the secret that I want to share with you so you can make money using Instagram Reels with no followers is that you need to spend a bit of time creeping on your competitors. This goes for almost every business that exists on planet Earth. For example, if you were to open a coffee shop, obviously, you should probably spy on Starbucks because they are a huge brand. Starbucks makes so much money, so it's obvious that they are doing something right. If you were to spy on them and do some research on what type of coffee they are selling, what goodies are they selling? How are they attracting customers with their marketing? These are things that you should study from a competitor so you can attract people to your own coffee shop. The same goes for Instagram. For example, my niche is make money online. I take about 10 minutes per day to spy on my competitors who are also teaching others how to make money online. And when I look at their Instagram reels, I think to myself, okay, what is it about their reels that gets the most amount of views? It doesn't matter if they have a small number of followers. What I am paying attention to is the number of views on their Instagram reels. So if my competitor has a lot of views on their reel, all I need to do is study that reel, find a similar hook, find a similar caption, and then redo it and post it on my own Instagram account. So we are not copying exactly what our competitor posted. We are just taking that idea to create our own. Just like if you were to open a coffee shop, obviously you will not have the exact same coffee that Starbucks is selling, but you should create your own version of that latte that everyone likes at Starbucks. So that is the name of the game. When we think about this, there is already proven reels to convert people into paying customers on Instagram. All we need to do is spend 3 to 60 seconds per day to post one Instagram reel. Consistency is key. And now you know the most important part is to just spy on your competitors. Look at what they are doing and incorporate that into your own Instagram account. If you are still not convinced that you can make $500 per day on Instagram, I want you to watch this next YouTube video that is coming up. In this video, I interviewed one of my students. She made over $7,000 within 14 days using Instagram Reels. If you found this video to be helpful, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a huge thumbs up.